Welcome into the podcast, everyone. This is Bro Time Stories. I am your host, Levi.
Yep, and I'm Adam.
Yeah, and today we got a really special episode. We're going to be looking at something called Truth or Trash, which is basically we just have a statement that I found and or made up, and Adam has to guess if it's real or not, if it's truth or trash. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. We'll see if I can get some of these right.
All right, let's go. Number one. It's illegal to have an ice cream cone in your back pocket in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yes.
Oh, so let's think here. Ice cream cone in Georgia. I want to say no, but since it's like so specific, it's gotta be a truth.
Final answer?
Yeah, I'll say truth. Yeah.
Truth. That one is true.
Oh, let's go.
Let's see. On Sundays, it is illegal to have ice cream cones in your back pocket. Now, why would you think that's in place?
Oh, just on Sundays?
Only on Sundays.
Um, I don't know because maybe if people are going to church, they're gonna sit on their ice cream cone.
Yeah, it's a good reason, but it's not that. Apparently,
Okay.
this one originated when horse thieves used this tactic to lure horses away from their rightful owners.
Whoa.
If they were caught, the thief could claim they never touched the horse because they didn't. It just followed him home. And that's like kind of was a legal loophole to
Oh.
stealing these horses. And Sunday was a very popular day to do it. That's why that one's in effect. Kind of
Oh.
weird.
Wow. Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. Number two, a professional Monopoly tournament once lasted over 10 years.
10 years. Well, Monopoly takes forever to play anyways. It'll take you a good few hours to finish like a game if everyone doesn't get tired of it by then.
Yeah.
Um, Professionals? There's no way it lasted 10 years though. Like I could see like maybe a few weeks, but not 10 years.
All right, you're locking in trash.
Yeah, I'm saying trash. I'm saying trash on that one.
All right. You are right.
Oh, let's go.
The longest Monopoly game ever recorded was about 70 days long, which is
70
still
days?
crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. And let's see.
That's like a little over 2 months.
Yeah, literally. You imagine playing Monopoly for 2 months?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you have to play it like you'd have to take breaks and everything
Yeah.
to eat and sleep.
I could not do that. My brain would be like,
Yeah.
not
Pride.
there, pride.
Also, bonus fact, the longest Monopoly game in a bathtub was 99 hours long.
What were they doing in a bath to play
I
Monopoly?
don't
Do
know.
they want to like get clean or something while they're playing? They just like feel dirty playing this game?
I think it was just for a random Guinness World Record because they
Oh,
can do anything and claim it's a record. Because I bet no one else has played Monopoly in their tub.
yeah, I wouldn't. Where do you even put the board?
All right. Next one. This one's a fun one. Napoleon Bonaparte lost a battle to about 3,000 rabbits.
3,000 rabbits.
Yes.
Oh. Like, what do you mean lost? Like
Like
did he?
they had to retreat.
Oh, like he had to just like back up and like, okay, I'm done fighting these rabbits.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, when I had rabbits, they were like
They vicious.
They were like one of them was vicious. That guy would eat your hand off. But the others, they would just like run in circles and do nothing. So I'm saying that's got to be trash. Like that can't be true. Napoleon Bonaparte, he took over like the world.
Yep. Apparently, he did not take over these rabbits because it's true or believed to be true.
Really?
Yeah. It's like not completely sure if it actually happened. He never talked about it, but I mean, I wouldn't either if I was defeated by rabbits.
Yeah,
So
that'd be kind of embarrassing.
apparently, what happened is he acquired over 3,000 rabbits and released them to do like a hunting party to celebrate a victory.
Okay.
And the rabbits thought that they were getting fed, and they just swarmed Napoleon and his troops, and he had to like retreat into his carriage or tent.
That'd be so embarrassing. Imagine.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, I'm like one of the biggest rulers of the world, and now now you're just getting attacked by rabbits.
Yeah. All right. Number 4. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can.
Ooh. Well, let's see. Dolphins, like they live in the water, and
Mm-hmm.
so they're good at holding their breath. I don't know how long they can, but they they've got to hold their breath for a long time. But sloths, they're lazy.
Yeah.
So
But think of all the energy they save by just not moving
or breathing, I
or
guess.
breathing. Yeah.
But I still don't know. I think so. The statement is what?
Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. Truth or trash?
Oh, that has to be trash. There's no way sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Dolphins are way better.
That one is true. This
What?
one surprised me. Dolphins can hold their breath for only about 8 to 10 minutes, according to our AI overlords.
Dolphins can?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
sloths can hold their breath for about 40 minutes,
What?
which is wild.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What do they do for 40 minutes? Are they like sleeping or something? They just forget to breathe?
I guess so.
Turn their brain off?
Yeah. I also don't know how, like, this comes from multiple sources, but I don't know how you test that. You just submerge a sloth and
Just
just,
like cover his face, cover
yeah.
a sloth's face, tape it closed or something?
Someone was trying to kidnap a sloth with a rag over the mouth, trying to suffocate it, but he just wouldn't.
What the
He
heck?
wouldn't pass out, I guess.
Hey, it's kind of like it's kind of just like I can't. It's kind of like tweakers on the street, you know? They have a hard time sleep. They just like are always awake, but when they crash, they're out.
Yeah.
I hope they breathe, but
I'm pretty sure sloths sleep like 80% of the day too. Let me look
I
that up.
bet.
How long do sloths sleep a day? Let me see. Yeah, about 15 to 18 hours, which is
Holy,
crazy.
that like after a while that just get boring.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Good sloth question. Next one. Alaska is 100% mosquito free.
Hmm. Well, right now I've been watching like Life Below Zero. It's like this show that takes place in Alaska, and it just shows these people like hunting and getting their own food and how they survive in Alaska. And I haven't heard them talk about mosquitoes, but you can see all these bugs around,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no way. There's got to be mosquitoes there because they're everywhere. Like here in Utah, they'll just eat everything. Like if you expose your skin at all in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
you got a mosquito bite.
Yeah.
So that's got to be trash. They have to have mosquitoes there in Alaska.
You are correct. No state is mosquito free, unfortunately.
Sad. If it was, I'd move to Alaska, even though
Yeah.
it's so cold.
Yeah. Mosquitoes suck. We get them a lot here in Utah. And yeah, they tend to eat my blood more than most people's, which kind of sucks. But
You must have some nice sugary blood.
I know from all the Dr. Pepper
Yeah, or the Mountain Dew.
or the Mountain Dew.
If Mountain Dew's listening to this, feel free to sponsor us or
Yeah.
something.
Um. All right. Number 6. This one's in ancient Egypt. Servants were sometimes covered in honey to attract/distract the flies from the pharaohs.
They're covered in honey.
Hmm. To get the flies
Jeez,
away from the pharaohs.
that's just like cruel.
A little bit.
That's like the pharaohs already had like the people like fanning them,
Hmm.
and so like Pharaohs weren't very like the. I don't think they were very nice
No,
to
definitely not.
their servants, obviously, and so that has to be that has to be a truth because it's just like something they do. I feel like I don't know any pharaohs personally,
No,
but
it's unfortunate.
unfortunately I don't know any. But they have to like their servants had to have
Hmm.
covered themselves in honey to track the flies.
Gotcha. That is correct.
Dang, let's go.
It is a truth, and I mean, I've got a couple pharaohs on my speed dial, and they confirmed this one for me. But yeah, the servants of pharaohs used to be coated in honey to keep the flies away from them,
Mm,
which is crazy. Kind of a waste of honey, if you ask me. But
way waste of honey.
yeah,
Put that on a piece of bread, you would have had lunch.
yeah, especially back then. Anyways, number 7. The moon has its own magnetic field, which is why compasses don't work during lunar eclipses.
Darn. Wait. I didn't know that happened. If that's true. Um, Moon has its own magnetic field. I don't. I think it might. It has to. I think because it's holding itself together. I feel like every planet or something has to have some sort of magnetic field
Hmm.
to hold itself together. Um, I honestly, I'm not an expert on this, and so I'm gonna say it's truth. It's got to.
Yeah.
What's
Um,
the right answer here?
it is trash.
No.
Um, Neil deGrasse Tyson would not answer my phone calls, but according to our AI overlords, once again, and a lot of other sources, the moon does not have its own significant magnetic field.
It's saying
I think,
significant though. Like it could have like insignificant magnetic field though.
but even so, it does not affect us,
Oh,
especially
darn.
not compasses. Like you could use a compass on a lunar eclipse day and it'd work just fine.
Darn.
Nothing to do with the moon. Would be cool though.
Would be so cool.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you ever seen a blood moon, like in person?
Oh, I think so.
It's scary, dude. Like I was walking one day at night and I just look up in the moon. It is scary. It's just blood red.
It's kind of cool. I like it though. It's
It is
cool.
cool. The one I saw, it didn't last for too long, but
Yeah. They're like, yeah, they changed this bright red
yeah,
or whatever. We see it,
yeah,
but they just
kind of cool,
change colors.
man.
I
Maybe we'll
wish I
get
wish other things would change colors like that.
like the sun,
Like the sun.
change blue.
Change like other than the smoke from California changing how we see the sun. Like
Too soon.
but what if it just like changed like to blue? Yeah, like you said.
Yeah,
We
that'd be
don't need to
cool.
be smoggy to see a blue sun. We can have that anytime.
I think that's a supernova though. Color is a supernova.
Kind of blue,
Ooh,
yeah.
it's cool.
It's the color of the rainbow.
Yeah, not specifically, but it's just a lot of colors.
Wow.
Look it up if you're at home. It's kind of rad. All right.
Yeah, and if you've ever seen a a blood moon, hit us up in the comments and let us know what it looked like. Was it bright? Was it dark?
Yeah.
Were you guys scared?
Also, let us know if you've seen a blue sun. Maybe it does
Yeah,
exist.
you never know.
Yeah.
And also, if you don't like that smoke from California hurting your eyes looking at the sun, then give us a comment too.
Well, I think regardless, it hurts your eyes if you look at the sun.
Maybe I don't know. I've never tried it. Maybe twice, but I've learned.
Alrighty. Next question, number 8. Hot air balloons, another Alaska one. Hot air balloons
Ooh.
are banned in Alaska because of their impact on the moose population.
Hmm. The moose population. Okay, so hot air balloons. They just go up in the sky. Like, why would that hurt the population?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I got a theory here. Okay,
Okay.
so maybe you blow your hot air balloons up and they're in the sky and let's say a big bird, let's say an eagle comes over and just knocks your hot air balloon over,
Mm-hmm.
maybe that hot air balloon will fall on the ground and a moose will come over and just swallow the balloon for some reason. I know they don't
Mm-hmm.
eat plastic or cloth or whatever that thing's made out of,
Could like
but they
suffocate them,
could
land on
suffocate
them.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the babies, moose babies. Like, what if one lands on them? They're dead.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah. Definitely.
They won't get out of that.
Yeah.
If that basket hits them too, that basket weighs a lot. I bet.
Right. Is that your final answer? Truth?
Yes, that is a truth. What?
Trash.
No way.
Hot air balloons have nothing to do with moose, actually. Surprisingly. Not very surprisingly. But yeah, nothing to do with them.
Darn.
All right. Next one. This one would suck if it's true. The longest hiccuping fit
What if it?
ever.
Wait, so you're saying it's not true?
Yeah,
This
it's
next one?
not true. No, this next one, I don't know yet. Well, I do know, but you don't.
Okay.
The longest hiccuping fit ever lasted 68 years.
Ooh, yeah, that would not be good.
No.
Like I get the hiccups for like 5 minutes, and I already want to just like roll over and die.
Yeah, literally. You ever get the hiccups after like a big meal? Where they
Yeah.
like just hurt your sternum every time you hiccup?
Yeah,
Does that
because
happen?
because you're just like inhaling your food so fast, and it's just
Yeah.
a lot of food, and you just get all that air in there. I don't know, but 68 years?
Mhm.
That's a long time.
It is a long.
I'm gonna have to say that's truth. Someone,
Ooh, the pivot.
hopefully somebody went through that pain, so I don't have to.
Let's see. Yes, it is true.
Dang, I feel bad for that person.
Longest bout of hiccups was 68 years. Well,
Jeez.
this would suck.
Yeah,
And,
that would not be good.
all right, geography one. The only pyramids in the world are located in Egypt.
The only pyramids located in the world?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Are you counting the Illuminati?
What?
Oh, never mind.
The Bass Pro Shop
Yes. Oh,
Pyramid?
yeah. That's what I meant. Not the Illuminati.
The
The
Illuminati.
Bass Pro Shop Pyramid.
Okay,
Yeah.
excluding the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid.
Okay.
The rest are located in Egypt.
Are they?
I'm asking you.
Um. I'm gonna say that's trash. There has to be. They can't just all be in Egypt. They have a monopoly on the pyramids. That's ridiculous if that's true. So that's got to be trash. Like, there's has to be like some. Yeah, like down in Mexico, like all the natives, like what are like the ancient civilization? What are they called down there?
There's a ton.
Yeah,
Like Inca.
yeah, like the Inca. They had to have built something cool like that. Maybe. So I'm saying that is trash. They can't only be in Egypt.
Yeah, it is trash. Like you nailed it right on. There are pyramids built by ancient people in Mexico, like Guatemala and things like that, and other places in the world as well. So good job on that.
Sick.
All right, next one. Coca-Cola. The original color of Coca-Cola was green.
Whoa. No, no way. That's kind of nasty. They're like that make those like Coca-Cola people like witches, like brewing up a potion or something to
Yeah,
enchant these people with some weird stuff.
yeah.
Maybe that's why everyone likes Coca-Cola or Coke right now, because it used to be green and used to like change their mind on how they felt about Coke.
Yeah.
And so now they really like Coke and they changed the color so it wasn't as suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying that one was true. It's truth because you never know.
Yeah.
I think the Coke people are witches, honestly.
Yes.
Dang,
The
let's
first batches
go.
of Coca-Cola were green.
Do you know why?
I do not know. Let me see. Oh, it looks like only the color of the bottles were green. Kind
Okay.
of loaded question.
Jeez.
So,
So instead of red, it was green.
Yeah, they're just green bottles, like a Sprite glass bottle,
Oh,
but just filled with Coke. Which would probably make some gross, like dark yellow color
yeah, that'd be kind of
mixed
nasty.
together. Yeah.
Instead of like their normal glass color.
Mm-hmm. All right, next question. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn.
Scotland. Well, when I think of Scotland, I think of like Vikings
Okay.
from back in the day. And
That's not an animal, but go
okay,
ahead.
just let me explain here. Just let me explain here. So the Vikings, they would just go out and pillage people,
Mm.
take over, and so they had to have a cool mascot for their ships. It had to be the unicorn.
Think a
So
unicorn would be like that threatening
yeah,
of a
I
mascot?
think no, I think back in the day it was mega threatening.
Yeah.
I bet it didn't have like a rainbow over. I bet it had straight dark clouds.
Oh
I
yeah.
bet that's what people thought about when they saw the unicorn. I got this long horn on my head. I'm just gonna stab you in the throat or something
Like
like
a
that.
narwhal.
Like a narwhal.
But
Like narwhals are scary.
yeah.
And so, have you ever seen like a narwhal fight? Another
No.
narwhal?
Have
Yeah,
you?
not in real life, in a
Well, yeah,
video.
in the
Yeah,
video.
yeah, they just like go at it. Imagine that's what people thought of the unicorn when they saw that ship roll up on their island.
Could be.
That has to be true.
It is true,
Let's go.
but not for that reason.
Oh,
It's
you
just
don't know that.
because,
You don't know that.
according to Google, um, and this .org website, which means it's reputable, by the way,
Yeah,
um, it's just because they love the famous mythological creature. For many centuries, they've loved it, the unicorn.
we'll see. There's going to be some archaeological study found that they actually just used it to put on the front of their ships.
Maybe. Guess we'll never
We'll
really
find
know.
out. No,
Yeah.
we'll know. We'll know. There'll be somebody.
Somebody out there, go fact check. Let us
Yep.
know if the Vikings put a unicorn on their ship. All right. Next one. Watermelon are technically considered berries.
Hmm. Berries.
What are your like qualifiers for a berry?
For a berry, I'd say it has to have like seeds. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking of like fruit and vegetable.
Yeah.
And so
Will it help?
fruits have to have seeds in them.
Uh-huh.
Vegetables don't.
No.
And so like a tomato is a fruit
Uh-huh.
and maybe a tomato is a berry. I don't know, but
Here's a fun fact though.
okay.
Strawberry is not actually a berry.
Oh, what is it?
Let's see.
I'd say it's like a gift sent from heaven. I don't know.
It's just called a multiple fruit or an aggregate accessory fruit. The
Well,
mouthful.
I just had a class on like plants in college, and I don't remember any of that. We talked about some of this stuff, like what's a fruit or not. Don't remember anything
Solid.
from that section. But I'm gonna say watermelon is not a fruit. Well, no, it is a fruit, but
It is
not a
a fruit,
berry. Yeah,
but
not a
not a
berry.
berry. You are correct. A watermelon is not a berry. That one was trash. Here's a random one though. Strawberries aren't a berry, despite their name, but a banana is technically a
What?
berry.
Oh, that's not a berry. Is it because it grows on a tree?
Let me see. A banana is considered a berry. Develops from a single ovary of a flower. It's a fleshy interior with seeds embedded within and a soft outer skin, like a blueberry.
Like a blueberry. Okay.
Banana is a berry, weirdly enough.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Never would have known.
Yep. Well, now you do.
Good thing we're here to help you know that a banana's actually a berry.
These important, crucial facts.
So
that
make
you
sure to
forgot.
fact check your friends next time they call it a not a berry.
Yeah.
Whatever else
Just a
they'd
regular
use it.
fruit.
Yeah, when they call it just a lame fruit, it's actually a berry, so it's cool now.
Now you know. Now you can be that friend. Anyways, moving on. Watermelons are berries. That's trash. A day on Venus, the planet, is longer than a year due to its slow rotation. A year on Venus.
Here on Venus. So Venus is like kind of far out there. And so I'd say so. I'd say so.
Venus is closer to the sun than we are, I
Oh.
think.
Wait, let's think through. So we got I don't know. We got Mars.
Yes.
We got Mars, and then what's the next planet? We got
It's Mercury, Venus,
oh,
Earth, Mars.
jeez.
So Venus is closer to the sun than Earth is.
Okay, so no way then.
So, but what makes a day on Earth? What's a day?
It's the one rotation
Wrong.
of the
Earth is flat. No, just kidding.
We'll
get into
conspiracies here. We'll get into the Earth is flat next time,
Yeah.
but who
No.
knows?
Yeah, it's just one rotation. The Earth on its axis is one rotation is a day, and the amount of time it takes to go around the
That's a
sun
year,
once
right?
is a year. Yeah. So
Okay.
what this one is saying is that Venus goes around the sun once before it rotates completely once.
No, I still think that's a trash comment, not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is true.
What?
A day on Venus is 243 Earth days long,
Jeez.
which is crazy.
That's a not be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be a long day. I would want to take so many naps.
That's, yeah. Last question we got here. Kind of a classic rumor, myth from back in the day. Swallowed chewing gum takes 7 years to digest. I remember being told this as a kid.
I do too. And I remember it's like the same thing. Like if you eat going back to do we talk the watermelons?
Mm-hmm.
Going
If
back
you
to the
eat
watermelons. If you
watermelon
eat watermelon
seeds.
seeds, it grows in your stomach.
Yeah.
And so, but your stomach has a bunch of acid in it. So like
Mhm.
that doesn't make sense to me. But I don't know about gum. Like maybe it's made out of all this weird stuff that we're not supposed to eat.
Yeah, like gum.
Yeah, like gum. Yeah, like gum. Yeah. But
Gum ingredients.
yeah, what is it made out of before I make my decision here?
Gum is
Oh.
made out of gum.
It's literally what it says it's made out of.
Gum base.
Gosh.
Among other things.
Okay. So I'm going to say that has to be false because I'm not ever chewing gum ever again. I already don't like chewing gum in general, but
Well, I mean, if you don't swallow it, then you're fine.
okay. But what if you accidentally do? I don't want to take that chance.
You're toast.
Yeah, I don't
Like
want to
a
take that
Twinkie.
chance.
Twinkie won't digest in your stomach either.
What do you mean?
Nah, it is trash.
Okay,
The
good.
old playground rumor is trash. Takes about 30 minutes to 120 minutes. Like just, it doesn't digest, but it'll still leave your system the same way as everything else. It won't last in there.
That's good. Well, good thing that we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
So go ahead and swallow your gum. It's good for you. That's what we've learned today.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Side note, gum actually grosses me out, like hardcore.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
but well, we'll have to try to get you out of that. I don't like it either, so.
Well, there we go. We're good.
Yeah, we're chilling. So if you guys out there have any other statements you guys want to see, whether it's true or not, drop them down in the comments, and we'll see what we think.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get our opinions on that.
Or even just weird stories of your own personal life. Like, you could say, I once slipped on a banana peel and broke my elbow. We could say,
A berry peel.
a berry peel.
Yeah, there
yes.
you go.
If you could say something like that about your personal life, then we could talk about it here on the show.
Yeah.
Next time we do Truth or Trash.
Yeah. So, thanks for tuning into this episode, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.